Hi, water signs. This is Mary with Seer, and we're doing a pick a card for Is This More Than a Summer Love? This is for July and August 2019, and this is for water signs of Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Okay, we have the piles of 1, 2, and 3. Let's get started. All right, so here we are. We have the 9 of Wands reversed. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the 6 of Pentacles. We have the 6 of Cups. Might have to move this just a little bit. We have the 6 of Cups. Maybe I'll go wide instead there for you. And we have the 7 of Pentacles. Okay. Excuse me. So this looks like this is more than a summer love. There's some information here though. Okay, let's start with this one. This is a card, this is 6 of Cups. So this card sometimes means that this may be somebody that's come back from your past. It can also mean a soulmate. Maybe somebody you knew in a previous lifetime, if that's something that you believe in. And so there's a couple of things here, okay? Okay, let's go to this one. Okay, so that's 6 of Cups. We have a 6 of Pentacles. So this particular card, it's a little bit of a warning. Now, if this was a past relationship, either way, if it was or not, that there may be a bit of a class difference between you and this person. Also, they may not be giving you a fair share of their time. Doesn't look like there's a deceit, but be careful that you know who they are. That's just a little bit of a warning there. And I would just be careful that you don't let anybody treat you like you are beneath them, okay? And if this was a previous relationship that you're coming back to, then this might, you know, if that was something that happened in the past, make sure you address that now. This is your opportunity to do that while you have bargaining power, and you should always be addressing anything that happened in the past if you're revisiting a relationship, okay? That's just my advice, you know. Sorry about that. Okay, so this card here is a 7 of Cups. So the sun's kind of going down, so I apologize for the shadows, but sorry, this is a 7 of Wands. So this card, water signs, this is a card of obstacles. So you can get through these obstacles, but be aware that you are going to have to deal with each one. And the suggestion is to take one at a time, talk things out, look at them. These are something that is, it's kind of a passionate thing. These are important information that you should be looked at, okay? Now, this relationship, if you choose to take this course and really work on it, this may be slow moving, okay? It may take a while with the Knight of Pentacles. He's the slowest moving knight, but he's stable and he does bring long-term abundance, a long-term relationship. So keep in mind that this may not go at the rate you want, but it may go at the rate that is appropriate, and you also may be dealing with an earth sign here. So that's something to think about if that would work for you. Now, there is this reverse card we have, the 9 of Wands. So if there's a revisiting, whether it's this lifetime or not, somebody may have given up too soon last time. Maybe you had to give up because of obstacles. But this is your kind of like a warning, or maybe just something to keep in mind, that you are going to have obstacles. All relationships have obstacles, okay? So just be aware of that, and, you know, we know when they're upcoming. Don't avoid them. Address them way ahead of time. So you can point them out before anybody's upset about anything. You know what I mean? So we're going to do an advice card here. This is the Amante Oracle. Okay. I care for the earth, so this is a card to remind us that we're all citizens of the earth, and that we need to treat Mother Earth with kindness, and all creatures on Mother Earth with kindness. You know, what we put in the soil, what we put in our bodies, to, you know, I mean, this, for me, this tells you to eat right. If you do planting, you know, think about, without being controversial, or think about doing things in an organic way. So you build in success from the front end of everything you do, and for all the rest of us. So, and water, you know, water is a emotional caring sign. So I like that. I like that. Even though they're talking about the earth, I like that because there's some earth stuff going on in this reading anyway. So cool. All right, we're going to move on here. Okay, and this is pile 2. We have the 2 of Pentacles. We have the King of Wands. We have the 6 of Cups. I have to turn on the lights. It's getting a little bit dark here. We have, excuse me, Page of Pentacles. And we have the Ace of Wands. We have, oh, this is interesting. Pile 2 for water signs. Okay. For some reason, I have to have them kind of balanced. All right. Well, it's not that bad, right? Maybe. Because it turns yellow with this. You see? Well, that's a little bit better. I don't know. Anyway, we'll just keep going. All right, so let's talk about the past. So this could be a past relationship also that's revisiting, or a soulmate from a past life trying to, you know, even out the karma. Okay, so we have a King of Wands here. So you're water. This is fire. So you may be dealing with a fire sign. And these are all upright too, so the answer is yes, this is more than a summer love. You have the Page of Pentacles. It's an offer, you know, it's a tangible offer being brought to you, or maybe you're bringing to somebody. What I am concerned about is, well, let me go to the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is a new life, new enterprise, new relationship, it's, you know, the aces are being handed to us kind of by the divine. And this could be what is being offered through the King of Wands. I mean, it looks legitimate. It looks really good. But I'm just wondering what we're balancing here, what we're trying to balance. We're balancing finances. We're balancing time. Are we balancing our emotions? It's usually kind of cups with emotions, but these are jobs. So a little bit having to make a decision. And maybe it's about, you know, where you want to go in the relationship. Although I don't see that. The Lover's card, I don't see the Two of Cups. So maybe it's about whether you want to revisit this from the past. Maybe that's what this is about, whether you want to go forward and offer a small token of, you know, moving forward. But you have, it's kind of have the blessing there. So it's not a Cups card, but these are great. These are just really, really good. So, All right, so let's look at let's look at your advice card here. Sorry, I was getting lost in the King of Wands. So, I speak positively of others. So, it's really important that we keep in mind that thoughts become things and words are kind of like spells, that we can speak anything into existence or into demise, okay? So please be careful with your words. You know, weigh them carefully with others, your love interests, and be honest about anything that you're worried about. You know, if you're worried about, I don't know if I can do this, go down this road again based on what happened in the past, then be honest about what you're concerned about. Because if we do things the same way that we've done them in the past, then we know we'll get the same results. We have to be willing to take a risk to do things different. Face our fears. This is all about facing our fears. Because we're worth it. We're worth the time to have a happy life. It's worth the conversation to have peace and abundance. And you know, right now, if you come from your heart space in anything, you're going to have abundance. Whether it's this relationship or not, you don't have to have a relationship to come from your heart space. And I mean, water signs are so connected to their emotions. So it's good to feel. I'm an air sign, so I struggle with that. But when I do it, you know, it's good for me. And I do cry occasionally, no matter what people think. Anyway, this is really positive. So the juggling, I'd look inside and see what's being juggled. If it's you, if it's not you, time, business, homes, money, relationships. Make sure you know the person that you're dealing with. Get to know them. Okay? Take your time. So you are kept in a place of power. So you have your power. And you don't give that away to anybody. Even if they're more than a summer love. Okay? We're moving on. Alright, water signs. This is pile number 3. We have the Two of Swords. We have the Queen. Oh, I don't want to flip it around. Sorry. Habit. Sometimes I read them upright in the regular readings. Okay. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Six of Cups reversed. Judgment reversed. And Ace of Swords. Ooh, that's interesting. We're just going to go wide here, I think. So this is not, it does not look like this is going to be more than a summer love, and I'll tell you why. There's a difficult decision. You kind of feel like I've got glare right here. Let me see if I can change the lighting. Bear with me for a moment. All right, that looks better. Okay, so let's start. Okay, this could be somebody coming from your past. Okay, and so the warning here was Six of Cups reversed. Past life, and it's interesting. All three of these are like past life, past love. Okay, somebody coming from your past, you know, in the past. The warning here is not to make the same mistakes. It's reversed. Okay? They could be coming back for reasons that aren't the best. Also, to be careful of that. They did not learn the lesson. The lesson was not learned. So you may be seeing the same behavior from before that you knew of them before, or they're repeating the same mistake that they did in their last relationship. Not learn, like taking a lesson and integrated it and made a change that they need to for their happiness. They have not done that. So, okay. So, This Two of Swords, Ace of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. So we're probably dealing with the Earth sign right here. The Queen of Pentacles reversed is somebody that's not necessarily not good with money. You know, dependent. Not independent. Not good with money. Could be manipulative. Not on the up and up. I mean, that face, this way, looks a little bit, but this way, it's kind of sinister this way. It's interesting. Okay, but moving on, Ace of Swords. You found out the truth. You're seeing the truth. The Ace of Swords is a gift of the truth and knowledge. So I don't know if you got a download or you're getting a vibe, but what you're worried about is right on. You're spot on there. There is a difficult decision. You may be feeling a lot of pressure. Let's move in together. Yeah. This is a warning for you to take care of yourself. Don't let anybody push you into something. You know better. You know, if that's what you want. If you want to be in your own power. So, there's just an extra little warning here of fear. Okay? Don't be afraid to make the difficult choice. Take that blindfold off and make the difficult choice now, or it will be so much harder to unravel later. And I think you know that. Okay, so I am going to give you an advice card now. I invoke laughter. So, you know, life really is, it is up to us to find our happiness in everyday situations. You know, there's a warning here not to let this kind of stuff get you down. You saw it ahead of time. You've got the download of truth. You see that you have the knowledge. Been down this road. You saw it before it could go further. That's a gift. And celebrate that. Celebrate where you are in your life. And that you're able to make these decisions now, or maybe in the past it wasn't that easy. And I know it's not easy now. I know that. But try to find happiness in your everyday moments. You know, it'll help you get through this. Okay? Take care, and thanks for being here.